For nearly 35 years, Cadlick has been home to a vital service to families around the region. The Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or NICU, brings highly specialized service to seriously ill babies who need a little extra care after they arrive into the world. We recently took our cameras into the NICU at Cadlick and came across a delightful family who is welcoming to the world a new baby brother. Ryder and Austin are pretty proud of their little brother, Caden. We were lucky enough to drop by when they got to meet Caden for the first time. He was born with Down syndrome and will need heart surgery down the road. His family ready to meet the challenge and grateful for the care they have received in the Cadlick NICU.
It was a little bit of a shocker, but I don't know, it's going good so far and we feel pretty comfortable here.
And I was going to say, but at the same time, you know, knowing that there is a NICU here if you need it, that had to have been a nice reassurance.
Yes, pretty good, yeah. Sense of relief knowing that we can be helped here and don't have to go elsewhere.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too.
What'd you say?
Well, it's very comforting to know that there is something nearby to be able to depend on a hospital to care for your grandchild, and yeah, it's very comforting. The nurses have been just wonderful, come in and actually visit with you, and doctors explain things really clearly, and so we've had a really good experience here.
Baby Caden is being cared for in Cadlick's larger, newer, more technically advanced NICU. Elizabeth Casey is a nurse in this highly regarded unit. She's been there for 30 years. She's proud of the care they provide and constantly inspired by the babies and families she meets.
Because we get quite a few families from up the valley. We get them from like Hermiston, Pendleton, LeGrand, even as far. We get some up Othello Way, Moses Lake we've had. So, you know, it's just we have a family here now that, you know, is from Ephrata. That is a little bit of ways to go, but not quite as far as Seattle or somewhere. So I think it makes a big difference that they don't have to they can be closer to their baby more often.
The new Cadlick NICU combines advanced technology with warm, home-like amenities, all designed to provide the most optimum place for babies to be cared for and healed.
If you think about it, these babies would not be out of the womb yet, so they would be in a protected environment. They would be in an environment where they're protected from sound and light and noise and painful stimuli, and suddenly they're introduced to a world where all of those senses that really their body is not quite ready to process yet are happening to them. And so anything that we can do as professionals and in our facility to help lessen that is going to be ideal.
Families are served in the NICU from a large geography of southeast Washington and northeast Oregon. The Perez family is one of hundreds each year who benefit from the skilled hands of the dedicated caregivers at Cadlick.
I think that makes a difference, the whole team, the doctors, the nurse practitioners, the nurses, and, you know, all our ancillary people, the respiratory, and everybody, most everybody is really caring and wants to make sure these babies get the best outcome possible.